If you are watching this video right now, know that this moment is not a coincidence. This encounter is divinely orchestrated, a sacred appointment set by forces greater than we can see. In a universe of infinite possibilities, nothing happens by chance. Your presence here is the result of your prayers, your seeking, and your deep yearning for answers. As a chosen one, your journey is unlike any other. It is filled with moments of profound spiritual awakening, divine signs, and sacred nudges that others may overlook or misunderstand. You've been searching, asking for clarity, guidance, and affirmation that your path is aligned with the highest good. Now, in this very moment, the universe has responded. The fact that you have found yourself here is not an accident. It is the result of a spiritual request you made, whether in prayer, meditation, or through the silent cry of your heart. The universe is confirming that your request has been granted, and it is inviting you to explore the next chapter of your spiritual journey. Before we dive deeper into understanding this sacred gift, take a moment to ground yourself. Let the message you are about to receive resonate deeply within your soul. If this message speaks to you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with 77 to send a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to embrace the next phase of your awakening. Play this message on repeat, even in the background, to allow its energy to fully align with your higher self. Now let's explore what it means to have your request granted by God and how you, as a chosen one, can fully receive and embody this divine blessing. When you send out a request to the divine, whether through heartfelt prayer, deep meditation, or an inner longing, the answer doesn't always come in the form you expect. The divine speaks to each of us in unique ways, tailored to our individual paths and experiences. For some, the response may come as a powerful dream, while for others, it may manifest as a synchronicity too profound to ignore. As a chosen one, your connection to the universe is particularly profound, and the divine often communicates with you in subtle yet unmistakable ways. For the chosen ones, synchronicities are more than mere coincidences. They are a divine language, a form of communication between you and the universe, affirming that you are on the right path. These events, which seem too perfectly aligned to be random, are the universe's way of weaving together the threads of your life in a pattern that is uniquely yours. Synchronicities can take many forms, each uniquely tailored to your personal journey, acting as gentle reminders that the universe is listening, responding, and guiding you. Perhaps you've been thinking about someone, an old friend, a family member, or even a person you've recently met. And then, out of the blue, they call or send a message. What seemed like a random moment is, in reality, a reflection of the invisible threads that connect all of us. The energy of your thoughts and intentions reaches out into the universe, and in response, the universe orchestrates events in ways that align perfectly with what you need in that moment. Or maybe you've been reflecting on making a significant change in your life, a new career path, a move to a different place, or a deeper spiritual calling. In the midst of your contemplation, a book unexpectedly finds its way into your hands. Whether recommended by a friend, discovered in a bookstore, or even stumbled upon online, the words within seem to speak directly to your heart. This book, in its wisdom, addresses the exact questions you've been wrestling with, offering clarity, direction, or even the courage to take the next step. These experiences are more than mere happenstance. They are clear signs that the universe is responding to your internal dialogue and is offering the insight you need to move forward. Synchronicities often appear not only in personal interactions or encounters with books, but also in seemingly mundane situations, like a song playing at just the right moment. You may have been feeling uncertain or lost, and suddenly, the lyrics of a song resonate deeply with what you're going through, offering a message of hope or validation. These moments are the universe's way of delivering wisdom through art, connecting you to something much larger than yourself. Whether it's a song, a quote, or a passage in a movie, the message is clear. You are seen, heard, and supported in your journey. Sometimes synchronicities present themselves through people. You may have an unexpected conversation with a stranger, a coworker, or even a family member who, unknowingly, says something that resonates with your deepest thoughts or concerns. Their words might offer a new perspective, a solution to a problem, or a spark of inspiration that you hadn't considered before. These interactions are divinely orchestrated, not just random exchanges, but moments where the universe speaks through others to deliver the messages you've been seeking. Another form of synchronicity that often goes unnoticed is the pattern of repeated numbers, often called angel numbers. Have you ever looked at the clock and noticed it's 11:11, or found yourself frequently encountering numbers like 222 or 444? These recurring number sequences carry profound meanings and are a way the universe communicates its alignment with your thoughts and energy. Each number has its own vibration and message, whether it's encouragement to continue on your current path, a reminder to focus on balance, or a sign of divine protection. Paying attention to these patterns can offer valuable insights and confirmation that you are in tune with the spiritual forces at work in your life. The key to fully experiencing these moments is awareness. By cultivating mindfulness and being present in your everyday life, you open yourself to the subtle ways the universe communicates. When you're grounded in the present moment, you can more easily recognize the signs, the patterns, and the seemingly small but significant occurrences that are guiding you. These are not just coincidences. They are opportunities for growth, confirmation that you are on the right path, and reminders that the universe is actively participating in your journey. One of the most profound gifts the universe has bestowed upon you, as a chosen one, is the gift of intuition. This inner compass, this quiet, steady voice that emerges in the stillness of your heart, is your most direct and personal connection to the divine. It speaks not through logic, reason, or the noisy chatter of the mind, but through a deep, unshakable sense of knowing. Your intuition is the sacred language of the soul, a divine channel that transcends the limitations of the material world and offers you access to the boundless wisdom of the universe. While logic and reason have their place in navigating the practical aspects of life, intuition operates on a completely different plane. It is a spiritual sense, attuned to energies, emotions, and subtle forces that exist beyond the grasp of the intellect. Intuition doesn't require the validation of facts or external confirmation. It simply knows. It is the part of you that is deeply connected to the unseen, able to perceive truths and pathways that may not yet be visible to the physical eye. There will be moments in your life when you face uncertainty, when the path ahead seems clouded and the logical mind struggles to make sense of the options before you. It is in these moments that intuition often speaks the loudest, though its voice is gentle and soft. It is not a shout, but a whisper, a quiet, persistent nudge in a certain direction, a subtle feeling that pulls you toward a decision, a person, or an opportunity. You may not know why you feel drawn to a particular course of action, but deep within, you know that it is the right choice for you. Trusting your intuition, however, is not always easy. In a world that often prioritizes logic, data, and external validation, intuition can sometimes be overlooked or dismissed as irrational. You may be tempted to second-guess yourself, to doubt your inner knowing, or to seek confirmation from others. But as a chosen one, it is vital that you cultivate the ability to listen to, trust, and act upon your intuitive guidance. The universe speaks to you through this inner knowing, and when you honor it, you align yourself with the flow of divine wisdom. As you grow more attuned to your intuition, you will notice that it not only guides you in major life decisions, but also in the small, everyday moments. You might feel an intuitive pull to take a different route home, only to encounter an opportunity or person that changes your day, or even your life. You may feel guided to call a friend, only to discover they were in need of support at that exact moment. These small nudges are the universe's way of aligning your life with divine timing and purpose, ensuring that you are exactly where you need to be at every moment. It's important to remember that intuition is not about always being right or making perfect decisions. It is about trusting the process and following the guidance that feels aligned with your soul, even when the outcome is uncertain. There will be times when you follow your intuition, and the path ahead feels challenging or unclear. In these moments, it's crucial to stay the course and trust that the universe is guiding you through experiences that are necessary for your growth and evolution. Intuition may lead you through periods of discomfort or uncertainty, but these are often the times when the deepest transformations occur. In nurturing and trusting your intuition, you strengthen your connection to the divine, allowing yourself to become a vessel through which divine wisdom flows. You learn to navigate life with a sense of ease, knowing that even in moments of uncertainty, you are always being guided by the unseen forces of the universe. Your intuition is your most profound ally on this journey, and by embracing it fully, you unlock the potential to live in harmony with your soul's deepest desires and the greater purpose that the universe has for you. One of the most challenging aspects of the spiritual journey is learning to trust in divine timing. As a chosen one, you may feel an urgency to see your desires manifest immediately, especially when you've worked hard, prayed, and set clear intentions. However, the universe operates on a timeline that is often beyond our understanding, and its wisdom is infinitely greater than our own. Divine timing means that everything happens at exactly the right moment, according to a perfect plan that the universe has for your life. There may be lessons to learn, experiences to have, or people to meet before your request can be fully granted. Sometimes what may feel like a delay is actually a period of preparation, allowing you to grow and evolve into the person who can fully receive the blessing you've asked for. It's natural to feel frustrated when things don't happen according to your timeline. But remember, the universe is always working in your favor, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Trust that every experience, every challenge, and every delay is part of a greater plan that is unfolding for your highest good. Divine timing often requires patience and faith. There will be moments when the path ahead is unclear, when you feel like you are in a period of waiting. These are the times when your faith is tested, asking you to trust in the unseen forces that are aligning everything in perfect harmony. The universe knows when the time is right, and when your request is granted, it will be in a way that exceeds your expectations. Faith and trust are the cornerstones of your journey as a chosen one. These qualities are what allow you to navigate the uncertainties of life with grace and confidence, knowing that you are always being guided by the divine. Faith is the belief in the unseen, the assurance that even though you may not yet see the results of your prayers, they are being answered. Trust, on the other hand, is the willingness to let go of control and allow the universe to take the lead. As you walk your spiritual path, there will inevitably be moments where the road ahead seems steep and overwhelming. Your faith and trust may feel fragile in the face of challenges that appear insurmountable, as though the very ground beneath your feet is shifting. In these times, it's easy to question whether you are truly being guided or whether the universe has somehow forgotten you. Yet these difficult moments are not random trials. They are sacred opportunities, invitations to strengthen your faith, deepen your trust, and surrender more fully to the divine plan unfolding for your life. Consider that every great transformation begins with a moment of uncertainty. It is in the face of the unknown that true faith is forged. You may be called to leave behind what is comfortable and familiar, relationships, jobs, or even long-held beliefs, to step into a new phase of your life, where nothing is guaranteed except the promise of your soul's growth. These moments of transition often come with fear, doubt, and resistance, as your mind clings to what it knows. However, it is in releasing control and fully trusting the journey ahead that you unlock the true power of faith. When challenges arise, it is natural to feel as though you are walking through a storm, unsure if you will make it to the other side. But just as storms pass, so too do difficult times. The key is to remember that even in the midst of the chaos, there is divine orchestration at work. You may not see the full picture yet, but every obstacle, every delay, and every setback is a part of the greater plan, guiding you toward your highest good. trusting this process requires courage, a deep inner knowing that even when nothing seems to be going your way, the universe is working behind the scenes, aligning everything perfectly for you. In moments when your faith is tested, it can be helpful to reflect on the times in your life when things didn't go according to your plans, yet somehow turned out better than you could have imagined. Perhaps there was a job you didn't get, a relationship that ended, or a goal that seemed just out of reach. Looking back, you may realize that what felt like a loss or a disappointment was actually a redirection, a blessing in disguise. These past experiences serve as reminders that the universe always has a higher perspective, seeing the bigger picture when you cannot. Faith, in its truest form, is not about having all the answers or knowing exactly how things will unfold. It is about trusting that you are being guided, even when you can't see the road ahead. It's about walking forward with confidence, not because the path is clear, but because you believe in the unseen forces that are supporting you. This kind of faith asks you to release your attachment to specific outcomes, and instead, surrender to the flow of life, knowing that whatever happens, you are being led to exactly where you need to be. Trusting in the divine plan also means accepting that challenges are a part of your spiritual evolution. They are not roadblocks meant to deter you, but stepping stones that strengthen your character, deepen your wisdom, and refine your soul. Each challenge offers you the chance to grow, to learn something new about yourself, and to embody more of your divine potential. In moments of hardship, rather than asking, "Why is this happening to me?" consider asking, "What is this teaching me?" This shift in perspective can transform the way you experience difficulties, turning them from obstacles into opportunities for growth. One of the most profound lessons in trusting the divine is learning to surrender. Surrender is not about giving up or losing hope. Rather, it is the recognition that you do not have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. When you surrender, you release the need to control every aspect of your life and allow the universe to guide you. It is an act of faith, acknowledging that there are forces at work far greater than your own efforts, and that by aligning with these forces, you invite greater ease, flow, and grace into your life. During these times of surrender, it's important to nurture your inner world. Cultivate practices that ground you in your faith, whether through meditation, prayer, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices help you reconnect with the still, small voice within, reminding you that no matter what happens externally, you are always supported by the divine. They also offer you the space to release fears and doubts, allowing your faith to grow stronger with each passing day. So, when you face challenges that seem insurmountable, when you are asked to step into the unknown without guarantees, remember that these moments are sacred. They are the gateways to your highest growth, the very experiences that will deepen your connection with the divine and fortify your trust in the unseen forces guiding your path. Each test of faith is an invitation to rise above the limitations of the mind and step fully into the boundless potential of your soul. In trusting this process, you are not only aligning with the divine plan, but also allowing the miracles and blessings that are meant for you to unfold in the most perfect and profound way. One of the most profound aspects of your spiritual journey as a chosen one is the call to embrace your authentic self. This is the truest expression of who you are, free from the masks and roles that society often imposes on you. It is the part of you that is in perfect alignment with the divine, the part of you that knows your purpose and is unafraid to pursue it. Living authentically means stepping into the full expression of who you truly are, unfiltered and unafraid to shine your light. It is a profound act of courage, requiring you to honor your deepest values, desires, and truths, even when they diverge from societal norms or the expectations others may place on you. To live authentically is to recognize that the unique gifts, talents, and perspectives you hold are not only valuable, but necessary for your own growth and the evolution of the world around you. You have been given these qualities for a reason, and embracing them fully is a vital part of fulfilling your soul's purpose. At the heart of authentic living is self-awareness, the willingness to look deeply within and understand who you truly are at your core. This journey of self-discovery requires honesty and vulnerability, as it often involves peeling away the layers of conditioning, roles, and labels that society, family, or culture may have imposed upon you. These external influences can be powerful, shaping your identity and behavior in ways that may not align with your true self. To live authentically, you must engage in the process of deconstructing these external pressures, allowing your inner voice to emerge with clarity. One of the most challenging aspects of living authentically is the need to let go of external validation or approval. From an early age, many of us are conditioned to seek approval from others. Whether it's from parents, teachers, peers, or society at large, we are taught to mold ourselves to fit into predefined roles, being successful, likable, or acceptable according to external standards. However, living authentically requires that you transcend this need for validation. It means trusting that your path is sacred and uniquely yours, even if it looks different from the paths of those around you. Letting go of external approval doesn't mean you stop caring about the opinions of others or isolate yourself from the world. Instead, it's about releasing the power that others' opinions have over your sense of self-worth and direction. When you place too much importance on what others think, you may find yourself making choices that align with their expectations rather than your own inner truth. This creates a disconnect between who you are and how you present yourself to the world. By letting go of the need for approval, you free yourself to make decisions that honor your authenticity, even if they don't align with what society deems right or normal. Trusting your path, even when it differs from others, is an essential part of living authentically. Each person's journey is unique, and what works for one individual may not resonate with another. Your path may take you in unexpected directions, whether it involves pursuing a less conventional career, embracing a creative passion, or stepping into a spiritual calling. Authenticity demands that you trust in the wisdom of your own soul, knowing that the divine has a unique plan for you that is perfectly aligned with your higher purpose. This trust allows you to move forward with confidence, even when others may not understand or support your choices. Living authentically also requires that you embrace self-acceptance. This means recognizing and owning all parts of yourself, including the aspects that may feel uncomfortable or unpolished. It's about allowing your imperfections, vulnerabilities, and mistakes to be part of your story, without judgment or shame. Authenticity is not about projecting an image of perfection, but about being real and genuine. When you accept yourself fully, flaws and all, you cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and self-compassion. You no longer feel the need to hide parts of yourself to fit in or to present a curated version of who you are. As you embrace your authentic self, you may face challenges. There will be moments when you are called to step out of your comfort zone, to make difficult choices, or to confront fears that have held you back. But each of these challenges is an opportunity for growth, allowing you to deepen your connection with your true self and with the divine. Gratitude is one of the most powerful spiritual practices you can cultivate as a chosen one. It is the act of recognizing and appreciating the blessings in your life, both big and small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is present, allowing you to see the abundance that surrounds you. When you practice gratitude, something profound happens within your heart and soul. Gratitude is not merely a polite response or a routine thank you. It is a powerful spiritual practice that aligns you with the energy of love, abundance, and divine grace. At its core, gratitude is an energetic frequency that has the potential to transform not only your mindset, but your entire reality. It is the lens through which you begin to see the world, not in terms of what is lacking, but in terms of the countless blessings that already surround you. In practicing gratitude, you shift your focus from scarcity and fear to abundance and love. This shift is not just mental, it is deeply spiritual. By recognizing the blessings that already exist in your life, no matter how small or large, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive more. You become an energetic match for the vibration of abundance, which attracts even more blessings into your life. It is as if you are turning the dial on a radio to tune into the frequency of the universe's endless generosity. And once you do, you begin to experience more synchronicities, more opportunities, and more manifestations of your desires. Gratitude also creates a state of receptivity. When you express genuine appreciation for the gifts you have, whether it's your health, your relationships, your personal growth, or even the challenges that have shaped you, you open your heart to receive even more from the universe. This is because the act of acknowledging what you already have sends a clear message. I see and appreciate the abundance around me, and I trust in the divine's provision. In doing so, you allow yourself to be in a constant flow of receiving, as gratitude dissolves the barriers of doubt, fear, and limitation that may have previously blocked the flow of blessings into your life. But gratitude does more than just attract external blessings. It transforms your internal state. When you cultivate gratitude, you raise your vibration. The energy of gratitude is closely aligned with love, joy, and peace, all of which are high-frequency states that naturally elevate your spiritual and emotional well-being. This elevation of vibration is not only felt by you but radiates outward, affecting everyone and everything around you. It becomes contagious, spreading positivity and creating an energetic ripple effect that influences your environment, your interactions, and the circumstances you attract. It's important to remember that gratitude is a practice, a daily conscious effort to focus on the good in your life, even in the midst of challenges. It's not something that happens automatically, especially in a world that often emphasizes what we lack rather than what we have. By making gratitude a daily habit, whether through journaling, meditation, or simply pausing throughout the day to reflect on your blessings, you train your mind to seek out the beauty and abundance in every moment. Over time, this practice rewires your brain, making it easier to stay in a state of appreciation, even when life becomes difficult. Ultimately, gratitude is a gateway to inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. It aligns you with the flow of the universe, reminding you that you are always supported, always provided for, and always loved. It is through gratitude that you come to realize that abundance is not something you chase, but something you already possess. By embracing this truth, you create a life filled with joy, contentment, and divine grace, where every moment is seen as a gift, and every experience is honored as part of the sacred journey of the soul. As a chosen one, you are called to live a life of purpose, alignment, and spiritual awakening. Your journey is unique, and it is filled with divine signs, synchronicities, and sacred nudges that guide you along the way. By cultivating faith, trust, intuition, and gratitude, you are aligning yourself with the flow of the universe and stepping into your highest potential. Remember, this moment is not a coincidence. It is a sacred appointment, a confirmation that your request has been granted. Trust in the process, embrace your authentic self, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. The universe is always working in your favor, guiding you toward a life of greater fulfillment, joy, and spiritual awakening. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more insights on your journey as a chosen one. Your support helps us continue to bring powerful, transformative content that uplifts and inspires. Thank you for being here, and may your path continue to be guided by love, light, and divine wisdom.